A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing people out there. This is part 2 of the channeling. Divine Masculine has a relationship with Divine Feminine from his past lives. This is a very interesting channeling that I received, and I was saying in part 1 where I ended that we have on this planet a lot of false idols, a lot of false pop stars, actors, celebrities, politicians who are in control of this planet, who are controlling this planet, but what they're spreading on this planet is complete falsehood. They are just completely slaving human minds. Many humans, I would say 90% of humans, live under slavery because they have been told by the corporations that you have to do this, you have to do that, only then you will be acceptable. Now, in that meeting, the volunteers who stood up, who raised their hands, the Galactic Federation, the seniors, the elders, the watchers, they tell them that, look, though you want to volunteer, you want to do this work on planet Earth, but you must know that there is a lot of evil on planet Earth, and you coming from a twin star galaxy, a place of light and love, you don't even know the concept of darkness. You will feel worse than a normal human as well. If someone has never seen darkness, if they see these dark entities or dark things like rapes happening, murders happening, crimes happening, children being treated as beggars or child laborers, or helpless parents, bad parenting, abandonment, sexual abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, so many things happen on planet Earth, and you coming from the light, you're going from the light. The Earth right now is in a heavy energy, and you are light beings. That's why they're called light workers. You're light workers. You will suffer even more if you go there. And because the watchers and the benevolent extraterrestrials, they don't apply this type of rule on other people that we rule you, we control you. They don't want to control from above, from external sources, external ways. So they want, what can they do? The best they can do is, the same people who are a part of light, who are already working for the goodwill of this whole world, existence, universe, they will be born on planet Earth, and they will have to choose very dark and difficult entities, very dark and difficult templates, not entities, I'm sorry, templates. Yeah, but there will be dark entities residing in those templates. So when you face all of these darkness, you will suffer a lot. You will suffer many folds, being so sensitive. Some of you may even die. Some of you may not even survive this. Some of you might commit suicide, and if you commit suicide, then you will be trapped in a loop forever. It will be so hard for you to come out from there. Your twin, imagine you commit suicide and your twin is stuck now because you have died. Some of you could die, some of you could be killed by the dark entities, because the dark entities see you as a threat. And how will you manage? The elders are saying that. Are you sure about it? Now, some of those souls are very advanced souls. They are very advanced. They keep visiting planet Earth to help. They have been visiting planet Earth to help humans who needed help, to help humans who called out for them. So they're obviously not unfamiliar. Some of them know very well that you need protection, you need guidance, you need the masters, you need to meet the masters as well on planet Earth. Now, when all of this is happening, the volunteers who agree to come, they have their own divine counterparts over there as well. And some of them refused to go. Some of them said that no, don't make this blunder. Let Earth, Earth, if humans are hell-bent on destroying Earth, then let them do that. If they want to turn earth into hell, because earth has both hell and heaven. Earth has everything on it. That's why earth is also one of the place where all masters come here. They take birth here and they ascend further from here. India and the Indian subcontinent, which obviously includes Nepal, all of these regions, these are the countries where you will know maximum masters have incarnated here, maximum master souls have incarnated here. That's why India is such a high vibrational country, and that's why you also see a lot of duality over here. So some of these souls, advanced souls, decide to incarnate on planet earth as feminine energies. And I will tell you this, feminine energy is the most powerful energy. Feminine energy is the creator energy. Shiv is incomplete without Shakti. Shakti is also incomplete without Shiv. Ram and Sita are same, Radha and Krishna are same. But the feminine has taken so much. She sacrificed, she loves, she's compassionate, she's the mother. There has been, if you look around in the planet, you will see the matriarchy is repressed, patriarchy is repressed, and if you see children suffering in a planet, in any planet, any place, if children are suffering the most, then that means the dark entities, the dark ETs already have the control. So in this type of disbalance that is already being seen by the Galactic Federation, the elders, the watchers, they want to help people on earth because there are good souls on earth also. And earth is a school actually. Earth is a place where they send the souls go to improve themselves, to work on themselves. Enlightenment is a place, is a thing that can be found, that can be achieved on planet earth. Many gods and goddesses take incarnations on planet earth when they have to ascend and when they have to help humanity. So the volunteers who agree to come, they are already been warned, and that's the reason why I can relate this channeling to another piece of information I have, that there were many volunteers who were here during World War I and then World War II, and right now you will see a lot of volunteers awakening because we are already in a war situation. Not all wars happen with bullets, with bombs, with weapons, with fights. A biochemical weapon, releasing a biochemical weapon on planet earth is also a type of war. In last 10,000 years you would not have heard of a time where whole planet together stopped completely, to take a break, to take a pause. We are a part of history right now. All of you are. Everybody who's contributing is a part of history. This is one of the biggest things that are happening on the planet earth right now, because the earth has gone through a pole shift. Earth is going through a change of ages. There is an Indian seer called Surdas. He made very accurate, exact predictions about the corona times, about this lockdown, about whatever is happening on the planet globally, about the pandemic, and about the untimely demises of many people. And in his prediction also he mentioned very clearly that only those people will make it, only those will get ascended or in the right place who are going to follow the path of God, the path of truth, the path of one love, the path of humanity. So now what happens is that some of the volunteers, they agree to go and their counterparts refuse to go. So they had no option but to go without them. They split themselves and they said that you go, I will help you out from above, from the heavens. But there is a lot of sadness, there's a lot of, they can feel it. some of them can feel it, that there is a separation going on, there is a division going on. Now, most of you who are in the twin flame journey are also volunteers who have come to planet Earth, sacrificed a lot, and that's why some of you have also gone through a lot of abuse during your childhood, a lot of trauma. Now, what happens in the next scene I see is that the volunteers have already left. They have already gone. And their divine counterparts are left behind. And these are the people who chose to come to their counterparts. So the feminines basically traveled, and they could be in a man's body also, they could be in a woman's body also, because it's the energy that matters the most. And their counterpart, which is the divine masculine, and this is playing out for some of you, even though you don't resonate with it, you will resonate with someone who is on an equal energy level as the volunteer, and they are supposed to be acting as divine masculine for them on planet Earth. These divine masculines also are very advanced souls, because they have taken many births on planet Earth, and this is one of their last life on planet Earth. So they match completely with the energy of the light worker. Some of them are like that, and some of them stayed back, but after a few years, when the feminines were already on planet Earth and they started suffering so much, those divine masculines also followed them and took birth after them, but a few years after them. So you also see a lot of twin flames. This will apply to a lot of twin flames who have age gap, because their counterparts who refused to come with them later on, when they started feeling the suffering and the misery and the abuse that their feminines were going through on planet Earth after they were born on planet Earth, they could no longer stay behind, they could no longer just watch. So they also jumped in to help them out. And if they find each other on planet Earth, they will do a great lot of service to planet Earth. So this is also, for them, this is also a place where they have to look and search for the twin, the volunteer twin who came before them, and they have to recognize them and they have to be with them. The volunteers, the previous volunteers who suffered the most during World War I and II, we should all be very thankful towards them, because they really helped planet Earth. They really sacrificed a lot. They suffered the most. Then the volunteers who are working now, they obviously also had to suffer a lot, because if you don't suffer, you will never ever get to know what healing is, how healing is done, and how you can uplift other people just by being your authentic true self. This is a planet Earth is going through a lot of dark times, has been going through a dark time because of so much falsehood. Everything fake was getting attention, everything fake was getting limelight. Fake celebrities, fake food, processed food. Processed food is very dangerous. It's not good for the health of twin flame couples. Twin flame couples should eat more of raw food and more of food that they cook on their own, they grow on their own, or the best quality food that they can get, which is not genetically engineered or monitored or marketed. They are here to grow plants, they are here to love the animals, because animals also deserve to live on earth as much as humans do. But in the past few hundred years, we have seen that there is a lot of cruelty on animals. If you look at any Indian god, that god will either be animal or would be very much in love with animals. Be it Shiva, be it Parvati, be it Ganesha, be it Hanuman, be it Lord Sri Ram, who had the whole army of animals. All gods and goddesses love animals, and this is a sign of godliness. If you love animals, if you see them as equal, if you look at the soul that they have, the life that they have, not just the body of an animal, you are actually working on